สวัสดีค่ะ Today TV Phuket English Channel Creative Mass Media ready to be served Thai and foreigner the audiences on of the tourists. We will present the information about Phuket and moving of government organization. Activities for social make a good sense and love Phuket. Phuket will be a pleasant and charming city for tourists. We want to see Phuket as a heaven for people around the world. Today's special school program, our team contact the process of example, the entrepreneur. They try to make good things for social and the appearance of Phuket, and that will change in the best way. Today, the producer group is www.summerinphuket.com. Ask for corporate from entrepreneur tourism with volunteer example for cleaning tourism places at Kamala Beach.
My name is Lutz. I'm the general manager of the courtyard here in Kamala, and I'm from Germany. Well, we take care of our environment here in Kamala. It's part of Marriott's also philosophy to serve the community, and that's what we're doing here today. Well, we have from our hotel about 20 people, but as you see from the entire community here, there will be hopefully around like 60 to 70, so that's great. Well, we all know it's going to be a challenging, we don't call it low season anymore, we call it summer season. So, but on the other hand, we can take the time and do something like good for the community, good for the beaches, maybe change the image a little bit, help changing the image, and then it's going to be better in the future. So it's not worth complaining, just make the best out of it. Well, it's partly from the beach itself, partly it comes from the sea with the change of tides and wind. But I think a lot is man-made, so you need man to clean it up, and that's what we're doing. Thanks.
Kamala Beach is the famous beach for Thai and foreigners. It is located in Katu district, the south of Surin Beach, 26 kilometers far from Phuket City.
I'm Tony, I'm head chef at Rockfish here in Kamala. I'm just down the end of the beach, if you can look, see a bit further down. We're here today to do the beach clean. Just a bit of a community spirit, you know, we're all come together. The low season has brought a lot of rubbish in, so we're going to do a bit of a beach clean up. I think there's about 60-70 volunteers coming in, so hopefully by the next couple of hours we should have a lot of the rubbish off, and it'll be looking a lot more sprightly, you know. It'll be a nicer environment to go and take the kids down and just hang out, you know. As before it was low season, we're going to call it summer season now, because it's got a, I wouldn't say derogatory, but it can send the wrong message out sometimes. So we're going to change it to summer season rather than low season. And Phuket's a beautiful place to be, you know, in the low season. So hopefully, you know, we'll kick on with it, and there'll be many more things to come, you know. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
My name is George. I come from Ecuador, but originally from Ecuador, but half Swiss.
And what are you doing here in Phuket?
I'm working Cape Siena Hotel and Villas. I'm the F&B sales and marketing manager.
What brought you today to Kamala Beach?
The beach cleaning for the initiative for the new launch to cancel Phuket low season and start the Phuket summer season. We have 10 for our hotel, and yeah, we want to have maybe 5 more. They're going to come in later.
How did you organize such a project?
This project is the first time we organize this cleaning in Kamala for launch this project, and also to show the other beaches that they also can also make the same and continue this regularly. Yes, what we will try. So we're gonna have people. They're gonna come into cleaning every week. Thank you very much.
My name is Carl Graham. I originally from England. I've lived in Thailand for 5.5 years, where I was involved in beach clean operations in Koh Samui. I have been a Kamala resident for 6 weeks. Yeah, and I go to Rockfish restaurant every morning. I said to Rich every morning, what's going on with the beach? Why is it so dirty all the time? And Rich says, we have tried so many times and it's always been a failure. So anyway, planted a seed in my mind, and then I went to the summer in Phuket with Nick from Indigo, and we got talking, and I bumped into my old friend who I cleaned beaches with in Koh Samui, and she said, hey, have you seen Kamala Beach? So I came down to Kamala Beach, I walked along, and I was absolutely disgusted with about the amount of rubbish down here. So at that moment, something clicked, and this is on Tuesday last week. So we were thinking we've got to act immediately before the high tide takes the rubbish back out, because we believe it's a perfect opportunity to clean the sea. The sea is cleaning itself by pushing all this rubbish onto the beach, and I firmly believe that it's a perfect opportunity to being able to clean the beach. Now, what we're doing today is just like the first plan, the first initiative. We have many, many, many other plans. The other one, a local builder, has kindly donated a bulldozer to clean the rocks that were washed up from the tsunami. Have you seen the rocks? Well, the far end of the beach, you can probably see them in the far distance, there's a lot of rocks there. So the plan is, let's get them off with a bulldozer and turn it back into a nice sandy beach. So, so far so good. We started off with about 3 or 4 people who wanted to get involved, and then we've brought in Andara, Cape Sienna, Indigo, my own company, Beautiful World, the Courtyard, and then all of a sudden everyone's just really got behind us, and it's we're very, very happy. Long-term goals, we're going to try and raise a small amount of money, and that money would be used to pay for full-time beach cleaners, maybe get the school involved to clean their section, clean the fishermen up in the far corner, and I mean, look at it, this is supposed to be one of the most beautiful beaches in Phuket, so we need to do something about it. So.
Have you